good afternoon, or good evening. Depending on where in the world you are tapping in from, you got to keep in mind that QPP Podcast is a global show. And today we will be discussing on B1 Health and Wellness. A woman has epic meltdown on American Airlines flight about passenger being not real. We'll be discussing this and more when we return from these brief messages.
Music Tuesday. Music TV.
Welcome back. Thanks for tapping in, and I am your host, TZ Von Savage. I'm only doing this. I've actually titled this White Women, Wine, and Pills. And this is an epidemic. And that's why I'm doing this story, to bring to light a public service announcement from a B1 community. We have to be on the lookout for white women on wine and pills. They already make up an Emmett Till story, but they'll just look at, you see that? He not real right there. He a reptile. I don't know. He just some type of black beast reptile. He transforms and he shift changes. Look at his eyes. It changes and he's a monster. And look at them rapey eyes. He got rapey monster eyes. You gotta get him. I mean, she didn't get arrested. She stopped the plane for over 3 hours. There's no arrest. Name wasn't released. Now, just imagine if this is a black woman doing the same thing. Should have got arrested. We would know her name. There would have been an air marshal who attacked her. There would have been altercations with flight attendants. The pilot would have called the authorities already. She may have been accosted by fellow passengers and duct taped, blindfolded, and gagged to said seat. Now, my understanding is she lost some type of earbud, couldn't find it, wanted the plane basically to wait so she could look for her earbuds. So she came up with this dumb story while being gone off of wine and pills, allegedly. But what's not allegedly is that is an epidemic. There is a lot of that going on. There's road raging. All it is bringing out the natural monster that's already within. So you want to be on the lookout for the abominable Karens running around. That's why you think they be all foaming at the mouth looking like that. Now, of course, I'm not talking about all women. I'm not doing that. Now, if you're an idiot if you thought I was doing that. We don't speak in absolutes on this show, but I am telling you to look out. And I am telling you to give a side eye to all white women, to put your eyeball on them and analyze. Are you a white woman drinking wine and pills? WWP. Is this a WWP situation? A white woman going off wine and pills? WWP. It is a epidemic of grand portions. That's the only reason I did this article. You can go look at the video yourself. She don't need no help from me. She don't need no help from Keep It Cast. And I also want to show you, there she go right there. And I also want to show you how demon Organization, not a whatsoever. In this article, even right here, um, dude is even like, oh, she's look, paired with this gorgeous girl losing her damn mind over a passenger that wasn't real, and you have an absolute nightmare of travel weekend in the skies across America. I mean, seriously, how many articles will I have to write about proper airplane and airport behavior before we actually see some change? And oh, why you she's so gorgeous. Fighting with let's I'm gonna skip down some, and then it's absolutely personally, I'm in love with this girl. She is absolutely gorgeous, and I want to know what she was seeing and why she thought that passenger was not real. No one person even thought to ask what was going on with this girl. Why? So it's not her fault that she tearing up off the wine and the pills. No, no, no way. Don't you dare blame her. And where your eyeballs at? Gorgeous? You must not get out much, buddy. This is just writing these articles. In your mom's basement much? Note, I do not understand that given the fact that you're stuck on a plane minding your own business and this girl is losing her mind. But still, let's figure out what the situation is before we pass judgments. Come on now, don't be passing no judgments on her now. Give her a chance. I mean, she look good now. You can't be doing that. I mean, seriously, imagine being stuck 3+ hours on a plane that's not moving while some incredibly attractive woman screams and tries to exit the plane. Wow. Wow. Again, it does look like she needs some support in her corner. So I'll just take her side for a minute and question why the video went viral. I want to know too. Because it's not news, but it's news for the B1 community because we need to be on the lookout for WWP. And then he clowned Carrot Top that was on the plane for talking about the girl going crazy. I mean, look at this guy. He's a cartoon character talking about Carrot Top. And after a Xanax or whatever other drugs are taken by people in airplanes in order for them to sit down and shut up on their flight, could have an adverse effect where you end up thinking he's just a sick figment of their imagination. Huh? What I tell you? WWP. He know that lady was going off some pills. Mixed that with the shay she done had. Shout out, shout out, Nunu. That Chardonnay she done had, meals, and you got what you got. WP, be on the look for it, my B1 brothers and sisters. That's all I needed to tell y'all. And then look how they did her, though. We already know that, but I had to point it out. I had to point it out that if she was black, how this all would have ended way differently. We don't even know her name. But I ain't gonna mold you. I'm just gonna hold you, fold you, and scold you about being off code. Gonna leave you with 2 sets of 4 words. See if you can pay attention. The first set of 4 words is subscribe for the vibe. Like for the spike, comment your environment, share if you care, and if you dare, and where over there on all the platforms you see them. You see what's going on. Second set of 4 words, love, exciting and new. Peace, 2 type of pieces. The piece with them two, the peace sign, and then pew pew, because I might need to break you off with my piece about my peace. Blessings. Be a blessing, give a blessing. Don't be afraid to receive a blessing. And Maloha, gotta go high for show high. I'm out the Doha. You already know how. Big brother, light bright, supreme, almighty. Signing off.
Music teasing.